Well, here we are. Came here at lunch hour. Big mistake, buddy. Big mistake. Okay, on the go blue collar food review. Put it this way. You're supposed to have some soil at your job site show up, I don't know, 9 in the morning. And all of a sudden, it's 9:30, it's 10, and now you're still waiting, and they say the truck's another 45 minutes out. Happens more than you think. So now you're like, okay, you get sent with the truck, you got to go fuel up and just do what you got to do. And basically, this is your lunch now. You don't get the lunch later. You got to go somewhere to a store. You got to gas up the truck, and you got to get something quick. So if you're lucky, and if your foreman takes pity on you, he hopefully takes you to 7-Eleven because they got some on-the-run options, greasy options, the greasiest, the most heartburning, creating options you could ever imagine. But, you know, there's old reliables there, right? So you go in there, and if you're like me, you want to get in and out, but you just got trapped in an avalanche of junior high kids. Ooh, I'm glad I'm older and don't have to deal with that. And if I was a 7-Eleven employee, I would seriously reconsider my employment after seeing how many kids just flood that store. Everybody's going fam this, fam that, fam this. I don't know the jargon anymore, fam. So anyways, I don't know what kids say these days. I don't care. So you go to the old reliable, taquitos. You go with the other old reliable, the Red Bull, the 20-year-old special, fam, the one that you get when you want to get up for work, but you want to sleep in. So you get up, you got to eat something. And so you go to 7-Eleven, you get a Red Bull, you get these in you, and you don't care. Now at 35, if you want to have something like this, I suggest highly that you go with the sugar-free because it's just going to make you crash in the afternoon. And more importantly, what I would suggest too, when getting taquitos and Red Bull, have a little dessert. Get a pack of Tums. Now, the only reason I'm not going to review the pack of Tums is the pack of Tums in there is $5. And I'm not paying $5 for a pack of Tums. This was $11 already. 2 taquitos and a Red Bull. Sugar-free. So, we have a buffalo chicken and a jalapeno cream cheese. These are the only 2 I could snatch out of the hands of these children in here because it's such a freaking disaster in there. So we'll review each one individually, and then we'll review the Red Bull, and that's our on-the-go review. So we'll go with the jalapeno cream cheese first. There you go, right? It's a good little combination. So jalapeno cream cheese, break it in half, right? Now we've got our jalapenos. It's creamy. Always a good creamy one. This one's pretty dry. It's been there for a while. But it's fantastic in its taste. I know I'm going to pay for it later because I can already feel the acid coming up in my stomach. So, jalapeno cream cheese taquito. This used to be my favorite one, by the way. As I say, it's like super dry. But I would say on the go, if I'm working on the go, I'm hitting probably an 8 on this, on the go. I think this is a nice little filler for you on the go. It's not going to be too heavy. And you pair it with the Zero Sugar Red Bull, it's going to give you some juice for the next few hours. And you're going to have to make up time anyways, based on what the scenario I've just laid across to you. So that's a good thing. You want to have something a little light, even though it's greasy. You're having something a little bit lighter. It's an easy option. This is going to power you through. I would give this, yeah, you know what? I'm giving this an 8 out of 10 on the go. 8 out of 10 official score on the go. I like this on the go. And then if I'm hungover, whether I'm going to work or not, this is usually a 9 out of 10. It's just same thing. But again, you're going to need Tums or Pepto-Bismol eating these. And if you're just a regular person, I'm actually scoring this probably like a 5 or a 6. Because unless you're in the mood for something greasy and spicy, this really is just like, it's a good on the go, right? It's good. You're working, you're hungover, get something in your stomach. But if you're a normal person, like, yeah, I actually, you know what? 5 on this. 5 out of 10. It's a coin flip. When I give a 5 out of 10, that's a coin flip. It means, take it or leave it. So now we've got the buffalo chicken. Here we go. And this is your typical chicken with buffalo sauce. Another real heartburner. Crumbles all over. because it's cooked, overcooked again. I feel like these 7-Eleven people just put these in there in the morning and just knew the kids are going to come and these were going to meet their destiny at some point. And unfortunately, their destiny became being reviewed on this. But no meat really in this one, like just sauce. So I haven't really, no meat again. I guess there's a bit right there of meat. So, buffalo chicken taquito, yikes. Yikes on this one. It's dry. It kind of tastes like buffalo, but for the amount of sauce and no meat in the most of this, I'm not seeing it. On the run, working, it's not an 8 like the jalapeno cream cheese. It's probably, I don't know, 6.5. I want something I can taste. This just feels like I'm eating just junk. Like, even though it is junk, this feels, it's just a taquito with cream in it, but not flavorful cream. So I'm giving that a 6.5. If I'm hungover, I'm giving it a 5. And if it's on the go, again, it's a 5. It's a flip of the coin. So jalapeno cream cheese, definitely better than the buffalo chicken. Let's wash it all down. So in the young days, I would just get a regular Red Bull. But you don't want to be crashing. As you get older, you know, you got to manage. You got to be managing your sugar and all that stuff because you don't want to crash in the middle of a job. So I'm going with the sugar-free. Never had one of this. This is actually zero sugar, so I don't know what the sugar-free means. This is zero sugar. Yeah, so this tastes like a zero Coke, zero, or Pepsi, zero sugar, whatever. Yeah, not bad. Like, that's actually pretty good. That's really good. It's not too, it doesn't hit you with that big tangy blast. And I know if you're drinking a Red Bull, you want that tangy blast. But for the purposes of utility and getting through on the lunch review, get it going and not crashing, I would, if I was going to drink an energy drink, which I drink coffee, if I was going to drink an energy drink, this one would definitely be up there. 8 out of 10. It's not too much, like those big Monster cans. I'm not planning on drinking Monster and punching a wall, going crazy on energy drinks like the stereotypes are. So you all know the big Kyle memes, or maybe not. I don't know, fam. That's what kids are saying these days, so maybe I'm dated. But anyways, yeah, 8 out of 10 on the go. Hungover, maybe 6 out of 10 because I probably want that sugar. And just regular, if you want an energy drink, yeah, 8 out of 10. So even though 7-Eleven's a little greasy, this is a little bit lighter, on the go, fast, in a pinch. Get back to the job site, and now you're ready to roll. So on the go jalapeno and cream cheese, 8 out of 10, right? We're going to go a little bit lower on the buffalo chicken, and then we're going to go really high on the Zero Sugar Red Bull. So thank you for watching. That's an on the go review. Now let's get back to the job site and let's get that soil down.